More on material that are good for business, for the freeze drying business. A lot of customers freeze dry microgreens. The trend of microgreens is a trend, that's clear, but there are some issues with them concerning some bacteria that form in those microgreens. It's very, very rare, and the problem has been pretty much tackled. However, there are still consumers that are scared of it, and there are some reserves to buying those microgreens because of those stories. So freeze-dried microgreens completely avoid those issues, and also from a regulatory point of view, it eases your operation when you freeze dry the microgreens versus selling those as fresh material. How do you freeze dry microgreens? There's a couple of approaches. For one, freeze them fresh without, dry them fresh without freezing. Just harvest, so cut, harvest, put them on a tray, put them to the machine and go. What's happening is it will cook, so you will have cooked microgreens, and in many cases it will not have any effect. It will taste the same, but it might change, so you have to experiment with that. That's number one. What you will get is the microgreens dry, obviously. Number two, freeze them and then dry them. If you do that, you have to make sure that you are close to the machine, because since there's not much material, not much mass, it will become warm very, very fast. So either you have your freezer to a very low temperature and near the machine, or you continue freezing in the machine, which is always a bad idea because the machine is expensive for freezing. It will condensate a little bit, so always better freeze outside of the machine. The other option, which I think is the better option when it comes to freeze drying microgreens, is blend them. The way it works is harvest your microgreens, put them in a large blender, add water, don't worry about it, it's easy to dry it away, add water, blend the whole thing really well, then put the blended material on the trays, freeze it, and then to the machine. At the end, you get a perfect powder ready for sale, to sell. That, in my opinion, is the best and most economic approach to microgreens. Follow us for more tips on what material can be freeze-dried and how to make a business of freeze-drying.